Coronation Street star Jack P. Shepherd has opened up about the dark storyline that left him really upset. The actor, who has played David Platt for 26 years, recalled the one story that he took home with him. On Podcast on the Sofa, which Jack co-hosts with Ben Price, who plays his half-brother Nick Tilsley on the soap, and Colson Smith, who formerly played Craig Tinker, the actor reminisced about the death of his on-screen wife Kylie Platt, Paula Lane. Jack said, via Manchester Evening News, "It's the first time ever working at Corrie, and still is where I've actually taken a storyline home with me and been really upset and feeling a loss when no one's dead." The tragic story saw Kylie stabbed by Clayton Hibbs while trying to protect her friend Gemma Winter, ending with her dying on the street in David's arms. Ben added, "It was 3 weeks of just crying and having to go to like a dark place and think of horrific things to get that emotion. It was like, you actually physically went through it. We watched it. And then there was all the aftermath and you went, oh. We were all involved. It felt literally like she'd gone." Jack continued, "I remember I couldn't even do the line run. If I do a line run, I'll go in the line run. I think we did 2 takes in the end." Colson then asked Jack about the climactic scene of the episode where he let out a silent scream while holding Kylie's lifeless body, to which he explained, "At the end of the script, it says, David lets out like a cry. Well, I went, let's just see what happens. And then did the thing." Earlier this month, the actor also shared a post for the 10-year anniversary of the storyline onto his Instagram, calling it the most challenging storyline he'd ever played. In happier news, Jack welcomed baby daughter Constance with his wife Hanny last month. Hanny opted for a pool birth with the couple welcoming their daughter at home. Jack also shares son Ruben and daughter Nyla Ray with former girlfriend Lauren Shippey, and son Grayson with former partner Sammy Maluski. At the start of this month, the actor revealed that Ruben is following in his dad's footsteps, having just landed a role in a Manchester musical. For millions of viewers, Jack P. Shepherd has become synonymous with Coronation Street's David Platt, one of the soap's most iconic and unpredictable characters. Over the years, fans have watched David survive shocking attacks, heartbreaking family feuds, emotional breakdowns, and countless dramatic twists on the famous cobbles. Yet while David's fictional life is filled with darkness, many assume Jack can simply leave those emotions behind once the cameras stop rolling. However, the actor has now revealed there was one particularly disturbing storyline that affected him far more deeply than fans ever realized. Speaking candidly about his time on Coronation Street, Jack admitted that filming one unforgettable plot left him really upset, proving that even experienced actors can find it difficult to separate themselves from emotionally intense material. A storyline that hit too close to home. Throughout his long career on Coronation Street, Jack has tackled some of television's toughest subjects. David Platt has endured bullying, family trauma, depression, violence, and life-changing personal crises. But one storyline stood apart from the rest. Jack explained that the emotional weight of the scenes lingered long after filming had wrapped. Rather than simply performing the script, he found himself carrying the sadness with him, something he hadn't expected. The actor admitted the experience was emotionally draining and far more difficult than many viewers probably imagined. "It's one of those stories that really stayed with me," he revealed, describing how upset he became while bringing the powerful scenes to life. The hidden challenge of soap acting. Soap operas move at an incredibly fast pace. Actors often film numerous episodes each week while juggling multiple emotional storylines simultaneously. One day they may be filming a wedding, the next a funeral, followed by scenes involving crime, heartbreak, or tragedy. For performers like Jack, that constant emotional switching requires remarkable mental resilience. Although viewers only see polished performances on screen, the preparation behind those scenes can be exhausting. Actors spend hours rehearsing dialogue, exploring their characters' emotions, and repeatedly filming difficult moments until directors are satisfied. It's a process that can sometimes blur the line between performance and reality. Fans praised his performance. When the emotional storyline first aired, viewers praised Jack's acting across social media. Many described his performance as one of the strongest in Coronation Street, applauding the way he portrayed heartbreak with honesty and vulnerability. Some fans admitted the scenes left them in tears, while others praised the writers for tackling difficult issues with sensitivity. Looking back, it's easy to understand why those scenes resonated so strongly. Jack wasn't simply acting, he was emotionally invested in every moment. Years of growth on the cobbles. Jack joined Coronation Street as a child and has effectively grown up in front of the audience. Over the years, viewers have watched David Platt transform from a mischievous youngster into one of Weatherfield's most layered characters. That long history has allowed Jack to explore an incredible range of emotions. Whether delivering witty one-liners, heartbreaking family confrontations, or dramatic life-or-death scenes, he has consistently proven himself to be one of the soap's standout performers. His willingness to fully commit to emotionally demanding storylines has earned him respect from both fans and fellow cast members alike. The emotional cost behind great television. While audiences often celebrate gripping television, it's easy to forget the emotional toll those performances can take. Actors frequently immerse themselves in stories involving grief, abuse, fear, or trauma. Even though the situations are fictional, the emotions required to portray them convincingly are very real. Jack's honest admission serves as a reminder that powerful performances often come with unseen challenges. Creating believable emotion isn't simply about remembering lines, it's about connecting with difficult feelings and presenting them authentically for viewers. That level of commitment can be mentally exhausting. Why fans appreciate his honesty. Jack's openness has been warmly received by Coronation Street fans. Many viewers appreciate hearing about the work that goes into producing the emotional scenes they watch each week. His comments also highlight the importance of supporting actors who regularly deal with heavy subject matter, particularly in long-running dramas where emotionally intense stories are a regular part of production. Rather than diminishing the magic of television, these behind-the-scenes insights help audiences appreciate the dedication required to create compelling drama. David Platt remains a fan favorite. Despite everything David Platt has experienced over the years, the character remains one of Coronation Street's most beloved residents. His sharp wit, complicated family relationships, and emotional vulnerability continue to make him one of Weatherfield's most fascinating personalities. Much of that success comes down to Jack's ability to balance humor with genuine emotional depth. Whether David is making viewers laugh or bringing them to tears, Jack consistently delivers performances that keep audiences invested. Looking ahead. As Coronation Street continues to introduce dramatic new storylines, fans can expect David Platt to remain at the heart of many unforgettable moments. Jack's latest revelation offers a rare glimpse into the emotional reality of life behind the cameras. While viewers often focus on shocking twists and cliffhangers, his experience reminds everyone that telling meaningful stories sometimes carries a personal emotional cost for the people bringing them to life. His honesty has only strengthened fans' admiration for his work, proving that great acting isn't just about talent, it's also about vulnerability, dedication, and the courage to fully embrace difficult stories. For Jack P. Shepherd, that unforgettable storyline may have left him really upset, but it also demonstrated why he remains one of Coronation Street's finest performers. As David Platt's journey continues, audiences can be certain of one thing: whenever powerful drama arrives on the cobbles, Jack will continue giving everything he has to bring those stories to life. Coronation Street airs on weeknights at 8:30 p.m. on ITV1 and streams on ITVX. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Crown ST.